We're doing 7 practices that you can do to build your confidence and your ability in your leadership. We're at practice number 7. We've made it. I'm Jess. I'm an embodied leadership coach specializing in areas specific to communication and emotional intelligence, including stress management, nervous system regulation, and how that relates to our interactions with others. Practice number 7 is accountability and recognition. As leaders, it is really important to lead by example because the standard starts with you. So while I know collectively each person involved in your organization will contribute to the culture, it always starts from the top. It always starts from leaders and is influenced by leaders, and leaders are in this beautiful position to help to set that standard so you can really contribute the most by doing this. And that means being accountable to how you are modeling things for others, for your team. That includes when you maybe react in a stress response. This is why that's so important, right? You react in a stress response. How do you model how you handle that, how you navigate that, how you repair from that? So if we take the practices of communication and empathy, that makes it much easier to hold yourself and team members accountable to your actions towards these standards. It also makes it easier to have those conversations when they might have slipped. When it comes to making mistakes, because we are all human, you can also take corrective action or help others take corrective action, redeem themselves or yourself, learn from the mistakes, or better know how to move forward from that. I want to bring in recognition to this part of the conversation as well, because recognition is really important for not just, great performance or anything like that, but it is really important for when people ask for support. So often, many people will avoid asking for support and just pretend that they know what they're doing or pretend that they don't need it for fear of punishment at just asking for support. And as a leader, if you can recognize that it is a strength for someone to recognize that they need support, or that they need to learn something new, or that they're missing something, that is going to be really helpful, because that will actually help set the standard of how you're operating even higher. These 7 practices that you can do are obviously not going to be everything in leadership, but they are a really good foundational element to help you really strengthen that in your own confidence, as well as how it's reflected outwardly. Let me know if you have any questions. I do work with people on leadership in this exact way in workplace training for teams, as well as one-on-one private coaching. So reach out if you have any questions, if you're interested in finding out more information.